afternoon, people. Hey, I'm being lazy, you can tell. Look, I haven't even brushed my hair yet. Yep. Didn't have to get up and go to the clinic. Didn't have to get up and go to work. Didn't have to get up and do shit. So I took advantage of it. I haven't done nothing. So, feels pretty good, you gotta admit. It gets tiring to have to get up every day and just go, 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 go. You know, go, 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 go. That's all it feels like. I feel like I'm either driving, working, or trying not to fall asleep. That's what my life feels like. Anybody else understand that or feel that? Because I'll tell you what, it's a lot. Let's see, where's baby? Baby says good morning. Good afternoon. So, yeah, so day 40, guys. Day 40. Holy crap. Day 40. I hope everybody else is having as much success as I am. And yes, I take methadone. I know how a lot of people feel about it. So, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about methadone and Suboxone. I know a lot of people feel like you trade one for the other. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, they are not the same. They are absolutely not the same. Okay? It's not. And I tell you, and I've said it before, they tell you do not do this on your own. It can hurt you. Okay? It really can. You can't just go without because your body literally thinks it's dying. It's used to having those certain receptors in your body. You know what I mean? Like it's used to having those chemicals in your body, so when you take it away, excuse me, your body is like, whoa, what are you doing? You know? And that's where that comes from. I know. I'm not very scientific and, good at explaining myself sometimes. So we'll do it the simple way. So, methadone, you're not getting high on methadone. You can try like hell, and it ain't happening. The only thing it's going to do is make you go to sleep. That's it. It does not get you high. And the reason why a lot of people choose methadone is because you can take it on top of having shit in your system, and it won't throw you into, what do they call it? I might be saying this wrong. Reciprocal, I told you I'm horrible at this, withdrawal, which is worse than normal withdrawal. Like, it can really mess you up, okay? Now, that's the problem with the Suboxone. Now, you can't have anything in your system because it will throw you into withdrawal. So, that's why I stayed clear of that, because I've heard stories, and I'm not trying to scare people because it does not happen to everyone, but I've heard stories of people going clean or, detoxing for 3 days because they tell you to do it for 3 days. And they do give you comfort meds, by the way, to help with the sweats and the restlessness and all that. They do help you with that if you choose to go down that road. And I see, for me too, I'm actually allergic to Suboxone, the orange kind. I learned the hard way. I used to go to the Hub program, and I would break out in hives, and we actually had to prove it to the doctor, or to the nurses, that it was true, that it was really happening. So I had to take it in front of them and literally go through this allergic reaction in front of them, and they're like, oh, by the way, you could have went into epileptic shock, if I'm even saying that right. Like I said, I'm really bad about pronouncing things. And I was like, really? So you guys made me stand here to take it on purpose, and I could have went in the shock. Cool, that's awesome. But I mean, I understand too that they needed to see it, because if you're allergic to Suboxone and you want to go on the Suboxone program, they will put you on what's called Subutex, and that one doesn't have a blocker like the orange one does. So a lot of people want to get on it and they'll lie about it. So that's why you have to prove it. It sucks, but we got to do what we got to do. So, So, anyway, so I personally like methadone. It doesn't mess with me. Like I said, you can't get high off of it. It's literally taking like cold medication. It's the same thing. You take medication for your depression, you take medication for your diabetes, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You're just taking an everyday medication. It's all that it is. Okay? And hey, everybody's got their opinions, and that is perfectly fine. But I'll tell you what, it's a lot safer, and we're not going to die from it. Okay? So, just saying, it's a better substitution. Okay? And of course, I mean, it's another thing that you do have to be dependent on. And I mean, that sucks. But eventually, you do it right, you can get off that too. You just do it slowly, you taper off like any other medication. So, we'll stick to that information for now. I won't bore you guys too much. But I hope everybody has a great day. And I'm happy. Like, this actually makes me happy. Doing this makes me happy. I feel good telling people these things and bringing awareness, and that's what I want to do. At least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not a huge, like, in the spotlight kind of person. I've always been that person kind of in the background, very quiet, shy, never really wanted to be the center of attention. So, it is a little hard, but you guys, y'all have been so awesome. Like, you guys make me feel great. You really do. And I mean that. So everybody have a great day. And the people who are doing this with me, keep on keeping on. I am freaking proud of you. Guys.